Hi everybody, Jiggy Time Gal, welcome back to a new video. This is part 9 of the 9-part series of embossing folders. How to use your embossing folders in wild ways. This is the final installment. I figured it needed an own video for itself because it just needed its own video. This is how to make your own embossing folders out of cardboard and dies and wonderful things. So, I'm going to teach you how to make your own embossing folders. You'll need dies for this. And it's quite easy. It's really simplistic. It's not that difficult. It's really easy. And I'm going to teach you how to do it here and now. So follow me down here on the desktop and we'll go ahead and get it done. Okay, I have previously made some. This here is a banners one. And it's got the different banners. All you need is some thick cardboard, and you'll need 2 to 3 layers. And you'll just die cut them out on your machine, and then you double or triple them up. I doubled them. You can triple them if you'd like, and you glue them right directly on top of each other inside of a thick cardboard. And I put duct tape on the top to seal it so that the flap comes up and closed. And that's all there is to it. You can do it with any kind of dies you want. The simplistic dies work really well. Anything that's really, detailed or descriptive is not going to work well. I'm going to tell you that. Something that's pretty plain and simple is going to be your best bet. So this is a die one that I did for banners. This is one I did with butterflies. The glue got smushed. I ran it through the machine before the glue got dry, but that does not enable it in any way. It's fine once it's dry. So there's the butterflies. And as you see, they went off the edge, so I just cut them off so that they look like they're coming off the page. And then here's one I did with balloons. How the balloons just kind of coming off into each other there. This line here will show up when you die cut, or when you emboss, it will show up. And any kind of etching that's in the butterflies, like you can see here really faintly, some etching that I did with the die, it will show up in your bone folder, in your embossing folder. It will show up. So we're going to do one with stars. Now you can make your embossing folder any size you wish as long as it fits through your machine. So I did mine. Mine are 9 inches by 4.5 is what I did mine at. You can do them any size as long as they'll fit through your machine. So you are only limited by the die cutting plate you have on your machine. Sometimes you can get the extended ones. That's fine. You can even do them bigger. But my plate right now is 9 by 6. If you have the extended plates and the extended stuff that you have, you can make them even bigger. But I'm doing 9 by 4.5. So that's what I'm doing mine at. So you're going to need some Beacon Fabri-Tac. It works the best. It works good with paper crafts. It doesn't make anything shrivel up or crinkle or anything. It works really well. So I suggest you use Beacon Fabri-Tac. And this is your field down here to play with, down in here. This is what you have to play with. So you want to double or triple them up. I'm going to double them. So you're going to want to place on here how you want your die cuts to be placed for the folder. So I'm just going to kind of lay them on here the way I would want them. Just to get an idea here. I think that's the way I want mine right there. And then it's just a matter of just gluing them down. You glue them off the edge, that's fine. You can always cut them off. Just make sure they're directly on top of each other. It's very important that they're directly on top of each other. Okay, you're going to set this aside to dry really well. Now, in the meantime, I'm going to show you how these bone folders work. They work just like any other bone folder, except you're going to need a different size sheet of paper. So, you put your sheet of paper in here. This is a 9 by 4.5 sheet of paper, and you're going to run it through your machine just like you would normally. You may have to adjust your sandwich because the cardboard is thicker than a bone folder. There's the one. There's the balloons. Here's butterflies. This is not working right for some reason, so we're not going to do that one. But we will do the star ones once they're dry. Can't do them now because it's wet, and it'll do what the butterflies did where it mushed out the glue. So we'll have to come back to those and do those when they're dry. And we'll do that here in a second, and we'll come back to it, and everything will be great. So we'll see you in a few. Okay, now that we have this and it's all dry completely, we're going to turn it over, and wherever the edges are sticking out, we're going to cut them off. So there we go. Now we have our embossing folder that's all cut to edge and everything. And we're going to give it a whirl. So what we do is we put on the floor. We get our sandwich ready here. We need to change it up for the thickness of the cardboard and such. And we put our piece of paper in here that we've cut to length. Put it in. And we run it through. And there we go. We have our embossed image of our stars. So the embossed folder worked. Now, one thing that I didn't do beforehand that I wished I would have was it kind of shows through a little bit. I wish I would have put my stars on the front of the folder outline what the front of the folder looks like. So what I can do though is I can take this embossing folder and I can take a pencil and I can mark the outsides of stars real heavily with a pencil. Okay, and then go over, put the thing on here, and then rub. And you can do this with a bone folder, you can do it with your hand, you can do it with anything really, and just rub it real good. And then it's not doing it. Well, I chuck it on. I thought it would. I thought it would put the ink or the image on the cardboard and then you could just draw it. It's not doing it. Well, you can kind of see the image here, so we're just going to go over it.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
You get the general idea. But normally before we glued them all on, we would have put them on and showed how the embossing folder worked, how it looked. And then just put stars down here. But you get the general idea. We could have maybe cut these out and then put them on there or something. Or you can just glue this on top. That would work. You could do that. You glue this on top. Let's do that. Let's glue this on top. Let's just glue this on top. That'll look pretty nice. That'll look pretty nice. Let's see if it goes this way. There we go. There, that's better. And just more stars. There, that's better. There we go. The embossing holder stars. So we have the stars, we have the butterflies, we have the balloons, and we have the banners. And we made all of those. But I showed you how to make the stars. You can make virtually any bone folder using your dies. I just wouldn't recommend intricate dies because it probably wouldn't work very well. You can go ahead and try it if you like. I've not tried it before, but I just don't think that the intricate dies would work really well. But the basic dies do work well, and you can go ahead and do that. You can make them like this where they're into each other. You can make them like this, make them like this. You know, it's just do whatever. It makes you happy. And you make your own embossing holders, and then you have them for whatever. They are not plastic, so you can't get them wet. So that's not a good thing. You can't get them wet. But that's okay. But that was it. I hope you enjoyed the series. I think it was a total of like 42 or 45 different ways that you can do different things with embossing holders. And there are other ways too, but I just didn't get around to doing them. So You guys all have a great time. Take care of yourselves. Have a great day. And we will catch you on the flip side. And hey, while you're already here, why not subscribe to the channel? Leave a comment down below and let me know how the channel's doing. Leave ideas for new crafty projects we can complete on the channel together. And I'm always open to constructive criticism. I'm always looking for ways to improve the channel, make it more fun, interesting, and entertaining for everybody. Click the like button below. That really helps my channel to grow and reach more audiences here on YouTube. Share the video on social media such as Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And click the notification bell below and select all so you know when I put out a video or go live. I want to thank each and every one of you for your overwhelming support. It means so much to me. I love doing videos for you guys and spending time with everybody. I consider you my extended family. And with all that being said, thank you so very much. You have a great day. Take care of yourselves. We'll catch you on the flip side.